Hey everybody, welcome to Isabella Banks YouTube channel. I'm Wizzy, and as always, it's amazing to spend the evening with you. Grab your popcorn because today we have some juicy updates on Hello, I'm Wizzy. Yeah. And as always, it's amazing to spend the evening with Yeah. I had another window open, so I was echoing back to myself. Okay. Anyway, so we've got some juicy updates on Prince Harry, the royal family, and a few surprises. Let's dive in. No time like the present. First up, Prince Harry and tattoos. Did you guys hear? He literally broke the internet with that one. Yeah, in a hilarious new promo for the Invictus Games, Harry teamed up with American music star Jelly Roll for a tattoo sketch. It looked like Jelly Roll gave him the tattoo, and it wasn't just a sketch. He actually had a tattoo inked on him. When I say Prince Harry is committed to the cause, you guys don't believe me. Is what? How else do you want to show that you're committed? He literally has Invictus inked on him now. By the way, the whole sketch wasn't just about him getting a tattoo. It is that Jelly Roll has been announced as the first headliner for the Invictus Games closing ceremony next year. So I've posted clips of the sketch on my community page. So check it out later. For it's really very fun. Uh, yeah, we're going out trying to figure out why time was tattoo shop. What's he doing there? What are we up to? Did he actually get a tattoo done? Hasn't it? Mystery has now been solved because we now know that, at least for all intents and purposes, we all know now that he did a sketch in the tattoo parlor. I think that's what it's called. So do you guys think that the tattoo was real? Was it real or was it just uh Marcia says no, it wasn't real. Jelly roll, arrow jelly jam. Lona says jelly roll, arrow jelly jam. Is someone trying to tell us something? Do you know what? When I heard jelly roll, it kind of rang a bell in my head, but I couldn't figure out why it rang a bell, so I just left it alone. But if you say that, oh wow, that would be the highest form of um that would be the highest form of hinting what's coming to your audience. Lakiva says, no, it wasn't real. Okay. Uh, uh, okay. Okay. I think I'm back now. Yeah. Okay. Marcia says the sound is back. So that's great. Okay. I don't know what goes on sometimes. I think the internet just drops on its own. Anyway, who remember what I was saying was who remembers when the the owners of the tattoo parlor were being hounded by the British media. They were trying to find out what happened. And the tattoo parlor people were so classy. They just said, no, we can't share any information with you about what Prince Harry came to do here. And the British media were so miffed. I think there was a headline saying the tattoo parlor where Prince Harry visited, the owners of the tattoo parlor were being coy. What's being coy about preserving the privacy of your clientele? Anyway, so that's a good one. I really enjoyed seeing that. I really enjoyed seeing the I really, really enjoyed seeing the video with this guy. You guys remember him? I'm trying to get it, but the internet is not cooperating. I had the soundbite lined up and everything. Uh, let me look at what the honor says. Love that this was a total surprise for anyone. No leaks in Montecito, and that sound in the distance is the British media wailing and gnashing their teeth at their total lack of access. Totally. Totally. While they're trying to come up with new ways to discredit Harry, to ruin to talk down on him. He is busy here, focused on the goal. He's out here trying to generate excitement for the upcoming Invictus Games, and I love that they're starting early. I just absolutely love that. Anyway, so shout out to the tattoo parlor owners for their discretion, because as Liana says there were no leaks in Montecito. No leaks at all in Montecito. And speaking of loyalty or the lack thereof, shall we talk about this? Let's talk about William and Kate for a very quick second. So, this is quite huge. People don't even understand how huge this is. Kate is not attending the annual diplomatic corps reception this year. This is the royal family's most glamorous event that they stage during the course of the year. She's staying home, even though it's taking place in her backyard. The diplomatic calls reception must not be in the divorce agreement, is all that I can say. But hey, she signed up for this life, right? Mm-hmm. She signed up for this life. So whatever comes with it is what she is going to have to endure. But the real tea is in William's solo appearances. Remember how during the Remembrance Day celebration, look at the cards at the top of the screen. Oh, I'm not sharing it with you. Let me do that. Look at the card at the top of the screen. You will see that the one marked 2024, it just has his signature on it, whereas 2022 has his and Kate's, 2023 has his and Kate's. Come 2024, his signature alone. If that's not a declaration of the state of affairs, I don't know what is. And now she's missing for all the major events. It's kind of humiliating. I don't know why she would accept such. She must have gotten paid a lot of money to agree to this. Like she must have gotten some other big concession for her to agree to this, because you know how they operate in their class. Events like this could make you, when you miss events like this, it could make you an outsider to all of them. So, anyway, not mine to worry about what William and Kate are doing. It's just that it's becoming more and more glaring, to the point that you almost feel like an announcement is coming any day now. But Saying that, though, one might say, well, is it any different to what Harry and Meghan are doing, separating their professional lives from their private lives? Is as And I would say what I would say to that is we have seen how William treats Kate. And we know that when we see rumors of divorce with Harry and Meghan in the headline, it's more or less a projection of Kate and William's situation onto Harry and Meghan. Lorna says they did not want to hire a translator to accompany Mumbles to the diplomatic dinner. Because really, it seems like no one understands her when she is speaking. I mean, it's bad enough, it's understandable if she gets nervous. Everybody does. Like they have their own weaknesses. But do you have the self awareness to realize that you are weak in this area and then try to do something about it? Because your role, whether professional or private, requires you to be a public face. You have to speak, you have to have public speaking skills. This is one of the things that Harry saw in Meghan that made him to say, she is perfect. So it looks like all William was looking at when he saw Kate was, well, she's from a reasonable ish type family. She seems healthy. She can have kids. Nobody else wants me, so I might as well. In a sense, so this is kind of the reason why I feel like it might be them projecting their situation onto Harry and Meghan. But it's funny to me the way that the media are still trying to milk the um can we call it cancer card, or is it the pre-cancerous cells card? I don't know. At this point, even though Kate herself admitted that it wasn't cancer, but it seems like, there seems to be a gray area where cancer can be precancerous and precancerous can be cancer. The two words are being used interchangeably now by Kensington Palace, even though they've been told by experts that it has to be one or the other. So I don't know. I don't know. You guys tell me. You guys tell me what you think. Before we continue, if this is your first time on the channel, please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and leave a comment or two in the comment section. If you have visited before and you have not yet subscribed, let today be the day you decide to subscribe. We are almost at 5,000 subscribers. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome on board. Choo choo. For all those who have been rocking with me from the beginning, thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section and also hit the like button. Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. But you know what? Enough of Kate and William's drama. Let's shift our attention back to our favorite ginger, Prince Harry, who seems to be thriving so much right now. He is working flat out to make sure that him and Meghan are okay. And if I must say so myself, because it's almost like I am giving myself a compliment, he is killing it with these Invictus Games promos. His latest event had him launching a school program at Vancouver's historic Seaforth Armory. The program introduces the Invictus spirit to students from kindergarten to grade 12. Can you imagine sitting in class and learning about resilience and community through the lens of these incredible games, like the stories of the people who are actually going through? I believe there's an Invictus program and the training to participate in the Invictus Games, the teaching the children about all the characteristics that you need to develop within yourself to participate. It kind of reminds me of when a Princess Diana type move. Remember when even William himself said that his mother took him and Harry to the, is it food banks, when he and Harry were younger. It's almost like that, like you're bringing the other side of life to the children so that they begin to see how to develop the skills and have compassion for people who are going through challenges that you have not experienced yourself. Harry even enjoyed the joining the kids, playing sitting volleyball, reciting the poem Invictus, and drawing. The kids were so engaged. Guys, can you have a look at this, my little girl by the corner? She, they every time Harry and Meghan go somewhere, they just seem to provoke such a reaction from an extreme, should I say intense is the word I'm looking for, a more intense reaction from one of the students. This girl sitting by Prince Harry's, I wanted to put it, I should have put it together as an album so that you can see. She laughed so hard. She was really enjoying herself so much. So that was really good. Really, really good to see. And Prince Harry's approach to building excitement for the Invictus Games this time around is much quieter, more focused, should I say, and refreshingly controversy free. I think it's a win for the games, for Harry, and definitely for Meghan's mental health. Uh, it just keeps the vibe on the Invictus Games participants and the veterans themselves. So it's a win-win, even though um, I feel like it is something that they had originally planned to do together, but because of the vitriol and because of that they keep getting, they've decided that they're going to separate things. I think it's kind of working though, but I hate that, you know, these people's negativity has influenced the decision one way or the other on their end. But regardless, Megan, can you see Megan? Megan is looking good. She is looking good, good. She reminds me to go to the gym and stop eating so much bread. She reminds me to go to the gym, man. And what about Prince Harry's speech to them? He was great as usual. The athletes and military personnel were truly inspiring. The sound bites are going to be on my Instagram page. So if you haven't followed my Instagram page, please go ahead, go to the description box of this video, follow my Instagram page so that you will have access to the videos that we discuss here. You know, YouTube and their evil nature, they don't allow us to share the videos without slapping us with copyright strikes. So I have discovered that the best way to avoid those situations is to completely avoid any kind of video at all except the ones I create myself. So, with since I adopted that strategy, I have stopped getting those copyright strikes from YouTube. Anyway, at this point in time, I think Prince Harry can officially be crowned the hardest working royal. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you agree? Lakiva says, yes, it's important that the kids understand that it's good to care about people. Yeah, it's like I was saying, it's similar to what um, the story William told about Princess Diana taking him and Harry to food banks. Well, William says he talks to his kids about people who are more disadvantaged. Princess Diana actually took him and Harry to the food banks to they to so that they see the people and it becomes real in their heads. I don't know how much of that actually helped William, but if it didn't help him at all, at least it's given him an idea of something to say when he does his own when he does his own outreach programs. At least he's stealing her words. But Prince Harry is actually doing it. This is the difference. I'm sure that they take Willie to Lily and Archie to some of these programs themselves. Sharon S says, this is what happens when you hire real professionals to work for you. They put together far-reaching programs. Yes, and you can see with the way things have planned out, it's like nothing is done last minute, just cobbled together on the whim of someone. They're carefully considered, and there's a strategy in place. Like we have seen that when Harry was in New York the other day for UN, that's when he went to do this video. And then when they were ready, after putting it together with the to the best of their ability and at the right time, the video is ready for them for release at the right time. So everything is looking, nothing is looking amateur. Everything is looking so well professionally done. Very proud of Harry and his team, actually. Very, very proud of Harry and his team. Thank you, Lorna, for dropping the link to my Instagram page in the chat. Thank you very much. Guys, if you want to follow my Instagram page so that you have access to the videos that I discuss when I'm doing the lives, please go ahead and click on the link so that you can follow the page. Immediately after this live stream, you will find all the other videos on my Instagram page. Okay, there are like 3 or 4 very interesting videos, so go ahead to do that so you don't miss any of the tea. All right, so today is Tuesday, right? So given that today is Tuesday, what usually happens on this channel? It is time for Activism Tuesday. Today's one is a very simple one. If you think about what we've been talking about, you can almost guess what activity we are going to participate in today. Yes. Since Prince Harry has got his activity he's on a promo for the Invictus Games, I thought to myself, wouldn't it be great if if those people who have not yet subscribed to the Invictus Games Foundation's YouTube page, go ahead to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to this page, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Go ahead to subscribe. The link to the page is at the top of the chat. Scroll upwards to the top of the chat, is pinned there. Let's follow them. Let's follow them. If we say that we are indeed fans, supporters of Prince Harry and Meghan, then we need to be following the Invictus Games Foundation's page on YouTube so that when they drop new videos, we will help them to watch the videos, give them engagement and everything else that we can do to get them moving. I'm really happy to see that the page is over 4,000 subscribers right now, and they've got over 172 videos on there. So that's great. I got this screen grab from their page today. So this is current. So guys, if you haven't already subscribed to the Invictus Games Foundation, don't wait. Don't wait for anything else to happen before you go ahead to subscribe over there, because the Invictus Games are coming up now, and you know that this is where we're going to get the information from, right? So go ahead, let's support their page. Um, and also, you know that if we don't support their page, then they have the derangers going to their channel to leave negative comments. And then that then causes YouTube to suppress their content. So if you haven't subscribed, if you don't engage with their content at all, then please go ahead to do so today. Okay? Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hi Julie, how are you doing? Are you here? Are you here, there, and everywhere? Let me see. Where are you? Eh, Lakiva says if William and Kate don't change, the royal family will disappear. I think that's kind of what William wants. I don't think he really wants the kind of attention that the royal family is attracting right now. They can't because they can't make mistakes in private now. Everything they do is spread out around the every mistake he makes ricochets around the world. So everyone notices when he makes a mistake, and it's every time he steps out, he makes a mistake. So I think William has actually said he doesn't want to be the head of the Church of England. He doesn't want to participate in the Commonwealth. So he is just intent on being the King of England, Wales, and Scotland. That's it, really. So I feel like they should, since he has actually said that, that's not going to happen. But I feel like since he has said that, they should sign over all the documentation to everyone and just release everyone from whatever obligations that they are tied to, whereas being members of the Commonwealth, since William doesn't really want to be their king. King. Okay, Julie, if you remember that text WhatsApp message that I sent you, if you have any of the things there that you want to add to the chat, that would be great. Um, but we're actually at the end of the video now. So just let me see. All right, yeah. So that's all I have for this evening, guys. Until next time, this is Wheezy signing out. Thank you so much for being here this evening. I will see you again next time. Bye. Bye.